I have some very special guests coming in from out of town this weekend. Why don't you guys play a few songs and we'll see how things go. If you boys can manage to get your shit together, you just might be able to pull this off. Every Eden has its snake. Dickie is really starting to visualize this like he's caught the fever. His enthusiasm is contagious when he says Hank wouldn't have to be on the run from the Irish, the Mexican, or the Japanese mafias if we manage not to screw all this up. He then turns to me and tells me I wouldn't have to end up being some nutty professor trying to bang all the sorority girls. We laugh, but when he says, when people ask us what we do for a living, we can say, we're the Merry Pranksters and we fuck bad bitches. In the absence of information, conspiracies will reign, and some of them will be true. If Hank was being honest with himself, he could have foreseen which direction Carlos and Fuchs' conversation would surely lead. And if he honestly didn't want Fook to find out the small part he may have played in the saga of Joey and Demeen, well, he didn't try very hard. Yo, Biggie, we got a split. It's then that Carlos looks over at him as if he'd realized he'd just gone and spoiled the surprise. Now, the last man in St. Louis to know, knew. He gave the first few stages of loss a moment to work through. Disbelief, rage, and the betrayal that comes when you realize the only thing worse than being wrong was having Hank prove you were wrong. He zipped up the jacket of his Adidas tracksuit, finished his drink, and smiled. Looking across the bar, he shouted, not in the form of a question, but as a bold statement, "So, Hank, it was you."